Lord, my strength. It's in you, Lord. It's in you. It's in you. Lift up your hands in my life. It's in you, oh my hope. It's in you. Yes, Lord, my strength. It's in you, Lord. It's in you, Lord. It's in you, my life. It's in you, Lord. My hope is in you, Lord. Yes, my strength is in you, Lord. But it's in you. It's in you. Look at me, oh Lord, and it's our prayers. Restore my strength. Lord, let me down. Tell me, Jesus, oh Lord, answer my prayers. Restore my strength. Don't let me down. Oh Lord, you got me. Look at Lord, and answer my prayers. Restore my strength. Don't let me down. Sing down, look at me. Oh Lord, and answer my prayers. Restore my strength. Don't let me sing again. Oh look at me. Oh Lord, and answer my prayers. Restore my strength. Don't let me down. Oh Lord, look at me. Oh Lord, and answer my prayers. Cannot do it, no. Prophets and no harm. Sing no harm. Sing no harm. They can do it no harm. No harm. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. And the devil cannot do it no harm. Prophets and no harm. Yes, Lord. I can't hear you just sing. Say, hallelujah. And the devil cannot do me no harm. Yes, no harm. No harm. Hey, say no harm. My family no harm. My church no harm. My members no harm. No harm. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. And the devil cannot do me no harm. Yes, no harm. No harm. No harm. They can't do you no harm. No harm. Don't just want to do you no harm. So you're going to give your life to him. Because you're going to see my lifetime for too long. My lifetime. I'm going to give you my lifetime. Yes, Lord. And it goes like this. My lifetime. I will give God my lifetime. Right now, Jesus. Oh, my life. My lifetime, Lord. Hey, I will give God my lifetime. Because, yes, He's my give God my lifetime. Hey, what? He will take care am giving you my life. I am giving you my life. The resurrected Savior. I'm giving you my life, Lord Jesus. Yes, Lord. Yes. He will never, never let me down. I will live all my lifetime. Cause He will never, ever let me down. Now, another reason why you're going to give God your life is because recently God gave us a new song. And He said, only you can make us happy. Only you can make me strong. Only you can make me happy. Only you can make me strong. Only you can make me happy. Come on, let's go. Only you can make me strong. Yes, Lord. And only you can make me happy. Say, only you can make me strong. Yes, Lord. One more time, let's do the verse. Say, only you can make me happy. Jesus, yes. Hold on. Only you can make me strong. We worship you. Only you can make me happy. Oh, only you can make me strong. And that's what we sing. Oh, you can make me happy. Well, you can make me strong. Come on, let's sing. Well, you can make me happy. Well, you can make me sing. Come on, sing again. You can make me happy. You can make me strong. One more time, let's go. Cause you can make me happy. Well, you can make me strong. Let's love. One verse. See, only you can make me happy. Only you. But only you can make me strong. Yeah, only you can make me happy. But only you can make me strong. One more time, sing. Only you can make me happy. But only you can make me strong. But only you can make me happy. But only you can make me strong. That's why we sing, oh. But you can make me happy. But you can make me strong. I'm a blessing again. But you can make me happy. But you can make me strong. One more time, let's go. But you can make me happy. And you can make me strong. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Now sound like a warrior who has been to war and you won the battle, and when you were coming home you didn't fold your arms after you fought the devil. After you finish fighting the devil, you don't sound like somebody who has been to war. You think coming to church in this house is easy? Is war. You can go anywhere. You can. So I want you to sound like somebody who just fought the devil and you won. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear it. Now I know somebody just killed a witch. Now I know somebody just buried a demon. Yeah, I know. By the way you sound, let me hear. Let me hear. Yes. By the way you sound, I know somebody has broken through some walls. By the way you sound, it tells me that somebody has just won the battle. Hey, I said by the way you shout, it tells me that somebody is going somewhere. Hallelujah! Is it? Don't let the devil shut your mouth. Don't let the enemy shut. You are not playing diplomacy here. You standing gentle and you're not shouting, it doesn't mean that you are being a diplomat. No, you are being deceived. The devil is deceiving you, clean cut. But he wants you to change gear. God wants you to change gear because you know who he is. It is easy to shout for Zlatan. It is easy to shout for Messi. It is easy to shout for all these footballers when they are playing. It is easy to shout for Michael Jackson. It is easy to shout for your president. Can you shout for Jesus? Jesus. I say, to your shout determines how you know him. People have died and they are standing as a spiritual beings and they are watching. They say, I wish God can give me one more chance to come back to them. I will shout at what these people are doing. Shout one more time. Oh yes. Now we are going to fire one more prayer before we go into the word. And I want you to lift up your voice. Lift up your voice. I want us to connect our voices with the voice of Jesus. Yes. That this Easter will not be the same. Let something change in your life. Let something change in your life. Let something change. I feel the presence of God very strongly. I'm telling you, this is no joke. I want you to lift up prayer. You have only 3 minutes to pray. 3 minutes to pray. And you are praying that God change something in my life now that your son has resurrected. Change something in my life. May this resurrection mean something for me. That it happened after he rose. He rose. He rose again. Lift up your voice. Now, fire prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus, right now, you, Lord, right now, Lord, I pray that is what they will do. I pray that you will strike today. I pray we block every plan of the devil. We turn the atmosphere. Release your grace. Release your glory. Release your power. Release your you in the spirit. I say again the advance of the people. Lord, I pray that you will trust you. That was the name of Jesus. Put everything I stand in heaven. I pray. Let there be a release. Let there be a release of your glory. Let there be a release of your power. Let there be a release of your blessings. See for forgiveness. Oh Lord, mercy and grace must come. Peace and power must override this place. Whatever your word is, Lord, I believe in Lord, I pray in the spirit. Let it is working against me. Destroy. I said, glory of God. I pray now today. Let the enemy. Let the ground open. Let the ground open. Let the enemy swallow. Let me power fighting against us, Lord. Be carried, Lord. I silence, Lord. Every device, every weapon the enemy is using. I block it. I break it. I sabotage their plans. I terminate, Lord, their harassment. I come against every frustration. I come against every demonic entanglement. We pray that let it be arrested. Yes. Let it be arrested. Amen. Let it be arrested. Amen. Not because you are risen, because you are alive. Yes, Lord. We believe things will change. Yes, Lord. Because he's alive. Amen. He's alive. Oh, Jesus is alive. Forever he's alive. Amen. Sing that he's alive. My Jesus is alive. Oh, Jesus is alive. Forever he's alive. Come on, sing that he's alive. Amen. He's alive. Oh, Jesus is alive. Now may you have a seat. Before you sit down, shake 200 people. Tell them that, listen, your Lord is alive. Stop doubting. Your Lord is alive. Stop doubting. Your Lord is in his hand. 27 verse 50. Jesus, when he had cried again with a loud voice, he yielded up the ghost. He gave up his spirit to God. But before he did that, he prayed, he cried. Cry here means prayer. Tell somebody, when was the last time you cried unto God?
When was the last time?
I hope you do it today.
I hope you do it today.
So Jesus yielded. Yielded means that willingly giving up something. I yield my service to you. I yield myself to you. I give it up to you. He gave the spirit to God because he knows God. Amen. Do you know God? Can you trust God with your life? Can you trust God when God says do this and it looks like he's going to produce death? The end result can be death. But can you yield your spirit unto him? That is what he's talking about. He's even on the cross and still giving up himself unto the Father. 51. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain, from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake. Now, this is the title of my message, that let the earth quake again for me. Amen. Let the earth quake again for my sake. Amen. And Jesus, after he have yielded up his spirit unto the Father, now that alone caused men to have intimacy with God. The veil of the temple got torn into two, meaning that now church has opened. Everybody can come in. And then he said from the top to the bottom. That means that anything that was controlling you from the top today has fallen. And anything that was resisting your advancement today has lost power from beneath. Can somebody shout, I am the one, I'm being set free. I am the one, I'm being set free. Amen. Amen. And he says here, even, he said, and the earth did quake and the rocks rent. Maybe when I hear this rent thing, it's like rocks that God is tearing into the two. May every stumbling block, any rock, every agent that has been positioned in front of you, that is why you take 2 steps and you hit the rock and you come back again. Let that rock be rent, let it be turned, let it be divided. Amen. And when these things happen, look at what happens. And the graves were open, and many dead of the saints, many bodies of the saints which slept, mean that many that were which died, but because of their relationship with God, look at what happened. God didn't open every grave. He opened the people who serve him. He didn't capture that one. Yes. Any spirit that wants to put you to sleep, tell you that today you are a liar. Amen. You will not kill me. Amen. He said that in the graves open. Amen. Amen. May every grave open. Amen. And when I hear this, I hear some of the good things that your relatives have done, your father has done, your mother has done, but it has never been open. When they come up, God will remember you. Amen. Are you not the child of this woman who did that? Are you not the son of that man who did this? That means God will remember you again. Amen. God remembered the good people who have supported his kingdom, and he said, arise, arise. And they came out of the tomb, they came out of the graves. Every stone that was hindering them, blocking them, that men put on them was lifted. May every stone that has been placed upon you be lifted. Amen. My God, we are going somewhere. Tell someone we are going somewhere. Every stone, things that people collect very easily, when it gets to you, is a struggle. When your name is mentioned, there is confusion. These are all rocks that are placed upon you. Things that are supposed to happen naturally, very easy. Only you, it takes fight to get it. You have not shared your real testimonies. This, praise the Lord, hallelujah, is a cover-up. But the day we will have real church, that will be the day you will stand here and you will share your real testimony, how you fought to even be alive. How you've been fighting the devil in shoot and die with a smile. Everything you do is a fight. Every minute you live, you know it's a fight. Because it's a fight, they say. The fight is not the same. They have the papers, they have the house, they have access to everything, but they still say, I'm tired of life, I want to take pills and die. And you don't have the papers, you don't have the job, you don't have the house, but you say, I want to stay alive to get what that one that somebody's not here. My God, the fight is not the same. The demon that is controlling them is different from the demon that is trying to control you. Because they have it, but they don't see it. You don't have it, and you want it. My God, Yehovah, say Yehovah. Nami Momo. Yes, I'm getting there. You will get there. You will get there. In Jesus' name. Amen. Now see what it says here. And they came out of the graves after. They came out of the grave. Where am I? 53. Yes. And came out of the graves after his resurrection and went into the holy city and appeared unto many. Now, what I get from this place is that there must be testimonies. People now went around sharing about the goodness that the power came to the grave. I was dead. When I remember that I was dead, I was buried, but the earth shake and the earth quake and something happened. Life came from nowhere, entered into me, even though I've been dead for 100 years, dead for 400 years, dead for 500 years, but God rose me up again, and I went into the cities, and I didn't talk about God the Father, but I was talking about a new man that I've never related to, but his name is Jesus Christ. Amen. Can you see the thing that is happening? The power that rose them is Jesus, but they didn't know Jesus. They went around and they showed themselves to many. Amen? Amen. Here comes your story. Now, when the centurion and they that were with him, watching Jesus, saw the earthquake and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, truly, this was the Son of God. I say your enemy is about to be put under fear. Amen. Those who don't wish you well, don't even worry yourself praying against them. The earth is shaking now. Hallelujah. It's not for anything else, it's for them to fear the God you serve. Those who are talking evil about you, the earth is shaking. God is shaking. The first quake, this is the first quake, this is the first one. It's the first one. Now, the people who crucified him, the people who hanged him, they say, with this thing I'm seeing with my eyes, this man is really the Son of God. Amen. Do you know how many people that have already imagined your downfall? Can you imagine? You see, when wickedness enter into the heart of men, they don't even see when darkness is around. Darkness was covering the hill where Jesus was crucified upon. For 3 hours, the Pharisees, all of the haters of Jesus were standing there. Even though it was dark, they couldn't see each other, but they were still cursing him. I see it's dark, but I don't care. I want to see the end of this man. I say they are seeing darkness move, but they will not quit. God said, okay, darkness didn't do it. I'm telling you, leave my son alone. Leave my son alone. You don't understand him. I'm the one who have chosen him. I've called him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Darkness has covered for 3 hours. Still, they didn't get it. Now God said, let me do another thing. God shook the earth. They shook like that. They said, hey, Pharisees, are you around? A scribe, are you? They are still shaking and they still want to hold their balance. There are people who are trying to hold their balance until they see your end. Yeah, you said it now. They will never see it. One statement they said he saved other people's. Other people he tried, he saved them, he prayed for them. Let him now save himself. Do you know there are people who knows what you need, but they will not give it to you. They say he's a church goer. Let God, the God he says being serving, he says he's a man of God. Let that God he cried to, let that God come and help him. They know exactly what you need. They know what they can do to support you to get this thing go, but they will not do it. May the earth shake again. Amen. And he says, the centurion said that truly, truly, upon all my wickedness, this man is a man. He's a man of God. He's a son of God. He's a child of God. If that is you, say, I believe there's going to be a shake for me. Here's where you jump. You jump to chapter 28, and now it's going to get cozy.
It's going to be nice. 28 from verse 2. 28 from verse 2. Because I'm about to wrap up. I have a few minutes to wrap up. 28 from verse 2. And behold, there was a great earthquake. This is the second one. The first earthquake I'm talking about was on Friday. This one is this day. Sunday morning, the first day of the week. The first day of the week is not Monday. The first day of the week is Sunday. This earthquake is for today. And I tell you that after today's service, you will know that even though you were here, the earth has quaked somewhere in your life. Are you there? Good. Now he said, behold, there was a great one. The first one was not great. It was a warning. You see that? The first one was the darkness. And then the earthquake. Now, this time, God said, they didn't get it. Let me do it again. May God do it again in your life. Amen. The earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven. I pray over you that the things that have been fighting you, you've used human efforts, human ability and capacity, and you are still struggling. Now let God release an archangel. Amen. He says that the reason why this earthquake is greater than the former one is because I am releasing an angel. He's not just coming to walk around the earth, but he's coming to fight for you. You might look dead in your situation because men can put you in a situation that you are dead. You can't say nothing. But when God releases an angel on your behalf, oh, look at what he will do. Let's go on. Are you there? Are you there with me? Good. Good. He descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone from the door. Now, rolled back. The angel came and he moved the stone, the rock that has been used to block Jesus Christ. You see, you can be alive in the cave until another power comes to move away the rock. You'll be in the cave. There are people walking around the street, but they are in the cave. They can't see God. They don't know why they should serve God. They don't have that ability to know that God is everything. So they are in the cave. So now, unless God descends by sending an angel who has power enough to lift up a rock that has been placed before you by men, you can't go anywhere. Now the angel did it. He rolled it away, and then look at the next thing that happened. He rolled it backwards. And it's telling me, God is telling me that I'm even dealing with generational curses. That's why I'm going backward. I didn't roll the stone forward, because forward have I cleared already. I've cleared the road before you. You are going to succeed. But now I'm dealing with the ancestral spirits that used to come periodically to worry you. That's what he said. He said, I roll it backwards because there are some things coming from your mother's side, some things coming from your father's side, some demons that you have no idea of, but he, God, knows, and that is why they lift up themselves against you. So he's rolling it back to them. Amen. Now the stone must block something. Are you getting me? Yes. The stone must roll back and go and block something that has been blocking you. Yes. So he rolled it backward, and I see blocking financial crisis. It's blocking singleness. It's blocking hardship. The angel is moving the thing back. He said, no more. You cannot locate my action members. You cannot locate these people who serves God faithfully. He rolled it back. Amen. He said, no, the curse of their fathers will not cleave to them. They have a new master. Yes. And their master is Jesus Christ. Yes. That is why you can fail. You can fail. If you look at this church, nobody can fail. Amen. You choose to fail. Even that one is impossible. Unless I don't locate you, I'll pray one prayer for you, situation will change. Amen. So God is rolling it backwards. Amen. That you will not fall. Amen. You will not sleep. Amen. You will not be destroyed. Amen. The good Lord will take care of you. Amen. And then look at the thing that happened here. And sat upon the Jesus. This is where I lose my head. He sat upon the rock. That means no more movement. After he has rolled it to block whatever was interfering with their life, he said, now permanently, I am causing this stone not to move again. Whatever I'm sealing behind you cannot come out.
Amen.
Oh, you didn't get it. Only Vanata is getting what I'm saying. Ah, Jesus. Those of us that have been through some fights, we understand what is happening. When you know that you can be delivered a week, and it has 1 week passes by, some strange spirits start coming back again. You know you need God to move something to block that thing. They come periodically. I'm telling you, it comes and it goes. Sickness. Some of you have experienced this through some sickness, some diseases. It comes, it goes. You succeed a little bit and you fail big time. You succeed a little bit and you fail big time. Something might look like it's going well, and then something will come from nowhere and hit it down. I mean, this is what has been happening in your life. You don't have stability. I used to have that thing so much in my life. I cried one day. I said, God, why can I be stable? And he says, after I've done this and that, you'll be planted, you'll be stable. And he says here, he sat upon it. I pray, let an angel sit upon the mouths of the demons from your background. Amen. Sit upon the mouths of the demons in this society. Amen. Sit upon the mouths of all those powers that are challenging your spirit, that you can never be a Christian. May the angel of the Lord sit upon it and block them from interfering in Jesus' name. Amen. His countenance was like lightning, and his raiment was as snow. And for fear, the keepers did shake and became as dead men. That is what I'm saying. Let those spirits that have been worrying you, for the appearance of this angel, let every spirit fall like dead men. Amen. The reason why they position these keepers there, it means the guards, the one who are guiding Jesus' tomb. They were placed there to prove that Jesus was not the Son of God. Do you know that there are spirits that have been positioned in your life, constantly telling you that there is no God? This thing is a waste of time. Some people, sometimes they know, knowing I'm a pastor, they can send, somebody sent me a text today about why is black people so much oppressed with the Bible and all kind. I just read the beginning and I knew that this one is an agent. Don't send me things like that. I know my word. The theologians or whatever, scholars, whatever they've studied about slavery and about the Bible, they cannot use that to convince me that there is no God. What God has done in my life is so much that I know God is there. Yes. There are certainly maybe black people, because our slave masters want to control us, they gave us the Bible to believe in it. What can do what is happening in your life? Look at the power and the presence of God that is here. Can this thing be found in books? If you are reading the newspaper, can you feel the presence you are feeling here? No. So God is alive. Don't let anybody send any text and tell you that there is no God. Black people, we are being brainwashed. No. I want Jesus Christ to brainwash me the more. I want to lose every senses and I want to become like him. Amen. So every keeper, every gatekeepers allow you to go in and bless you sometimes. But I pray that may they fall as dead men. Amen. The Bible didn't say that they died. He said they fell like dead men. Let your enemies fall like dead men, because they will not have a voice to speak again. Amen. Something that is like a dead thing will be proving wrong, that you are wrong about this man. You are wrong about this God. You are wrong, and you will find the truth. They fell as dead men and became as dead men. Every gatekeeper, from your mother's background, from your own life, from every soul tie, anything that you did that God gave access to any spirit to stand before you, I pray today that let them fall as dead men. Amen. It may not have power. Amen. Now, all about this time, Jesus is ready to come out. Can you imagine? The Son of the living God is behind this rock, and he wants to come out. And some gatekeepers, and the rock is standing before him. The Son of the living God. So God said, I will not allow this thing to go on. My Son is ready to appear. Let nothing be before you. I pray that as for now, you are ready to shine. Let nothing block you. Amen. Your amen determines that you are expecting something. If you are not expecting anything, you don't even know what you are saying. But if your expectation is very high, you know what I'm saying. We are ready to move to another level. Me, I'm not ready to do this for the rest of my life. I want to see change. When the time change comes, when God lifts me to the next level, I say, God, you're on my side. I keep going. God, I'm not tired. You're on my side. I keep going. Challenges come. But when God lifts me out of the problems, I say, God, you're on my side. Keep going. That is my encouragement. I don't have any man to encourage me. He can encourage me. I tell you, it's the truth. Yes. I'm a pastor. I don't have church members coming to sit with me in my office and say, Apostle, you are doing very well. I'm encouraging you. No. My encouragement comes from him. It's only him. It's only him. My quiet time early in the morning is for him. Jesus went through the same thing. His disciples couldn't encourage him. Nobody could encourage him. He got his encouragement from the morning prayer. You need to build a life like that. Because if God has chosen you, everything will be against you. You didn't get that one. If God chooses you, everyone will be against you. Yes. If God chooses you, everything will be against you. Your work will be against you. Everything, the things you used to love will be against you. Movies you used to watch can be against you. Everything will be against you. And you see that God will tell you, now I've chosen you. You can't watch this thing no more. You can't say these things no more. You can't do these things no more. You can't go there no more. You can't. You didn't get it. Let me give you one more text. I have 3 minutes to end up. And the angel answered and said unto the woman, fear not, for I know that ye seek Jesus, which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen. As he said, come and see. And as he said, come and see the place where he was laid. You know the text. You know the text. Jesus now was setting this woman free from looking at the wrong places. Sometimes we go to the wrong places trying to look for God, and God said, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not this thing. This thing you're doing, I'm not there. I'm not here. I'm right there. Where I send you, that's where I want you to be. May God show you where he wants you to be. Amen. For me, I always tell you, if even you are a church member here, you need to ask God, well, where is my church? Which church is mine? Because until you find that church, you will never grow. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you have the church, that is your church, you will see that spiritually, you'll be challenged. Number one. And when you are challenged and you yield to authority, you will see prosperity. Some of us want to find churches where we will be adored, we will be worshipped. Pastor will become your next closest friend. No, that is not your church. That is just pastors who are trying to gain members. But that's not my issue. That's why I don't care when someone says, oh, Apostle, don't call me. No, I don't have time to call. Once in a while I'll call you. But my main issue is to see to that I'm fit enough to be able to pastor you. Are you getting what I'm saying? I must be fit enough. I must have time enough with this God who has called me to pastor you. Not running around in town with you to make you feel welcome. No, you are welcome. You know that in your heart. Are you getting me? So know that God must show you where you belong. And where you belong, no matter the crisis that church goes through, you stand with them. You stand because you know this is my church. Amen? Amen. Don't lift up yourself against the church of Christ. Don't be against the church of Christ. Stand and help build his church. Oh, say amen. Amen. I'm telling you, help build his church. How do you build it? You build it with everything that you have. You build. Last week, service was, the disciples went and got that donkey, throw their clothes upon it. They supported the ministry of Jesus Christ with everything that they have. May God help you to support him with everything that you have. And when your heart is right and your heart is ready to support, God will open doors for you. No, I'm not preaching for money. No. If it is money, we'll have it in Africa. I'm telling you that support the place God has planted you in. Support it with your time. Support it with your tithes. Support it with your offerings. Some of you are worried. Pastors, they use the money for themselves. Okay, look at this great sanctuary. Look at this great place. You should know it's not free. Support it with everything you have. Support it. Tell somebody, support it.
Support it.
Oh yeah, support it.
Support it.
I will not be telling you this if I don't know that I'm called by God. I know I'm called by God. That's why I can boldly say, support this because it is blessed of God. Amen? Amen. Let me give you my last text and then we stand on our feet and we pray. I've already read it. But Jesus was not in the grave. The angel brought the people, he brought the women to the place that come and see where men laid him. It doesn't matter where man has laid you. When God decides to raise you, where they left you the last time, when they come back, they will not see you there. Amen. I'm telling you this. Men might, when you came to this country, maybe a man pushed you outside. And they thought that from that time they push you outside, you are still outside at the same place. But the next time you meet them, you will show them your own apartment keys. You will show them your own car keys. You will show them where they left you. You are not there. God lifted you from that place and he has ushered into something else. Where they laid Jesus Christ as a dead man, when God's Spirit came upon him, he rose. Even his clothes was shining. Everything about him was shining. He was so pure that when he met Mary Magdalena, he said, don't touch me. Now we are not on the same level. There are people who gave up on you, and when they meet you, they can't touch you. Amen. There are people who disappointed you. When God finished blessing you, they themselves, their head will bow down. They can't even greet you. Amen. Because their expectation was that when they disappointed you, you are still locked down there. But they didn't know that it was a setup of God. When they disappointed you, God appointed you. God appointed you. The disappointment is for an appointment. Because God knows where they are taking you. And that's why you might go through things, but God is moving you faster than what you think. People that you're always facing some little challenge. God is moving you. He's moving you. But sometimes our focus is so much on the problem, so we don't see what God is doing. The disappointment is for what? An appointment. In the mighty name of Jesus. Stand on your feet. Lift up your voice. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We worship you. We adore you. We give you praise. Thank you, Jesus. My God. Thank you, Lord. Your first prayer. The Lord, arise again. Because I see many men that has quitted, that has given up. I'm standing because I know you exist. And I want you to empower me. Empower me. Lift up your voice in prayer. Continue. Yes, Lord. Give me strength. Give me strength. Give me strength. Give me the ability to run the race that is set before me. Ability to run the race. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Place to block you, where evil spirits has been placed to block you, we are praying that this moment, this day, may they fall as dead men, that they will see you walk past by them. They will see you walk past by them, and they cannot block you. They cannot stop you. They cannot hinder you. When they thought you would fail, may they see you excel. May they see you don't pass that level, where they thought you would fail, may you bypass it. Every spirit that has possessed a man that said, I don't want to hear you praise God, I don't want to hear you as a testimony, I pray that may God today give you the ability to overcome. Lift up your voice in prayer. Clap your hands. No man, no woman, no spirit, no devil will block you. May you excel. May you become great. May you excel right now. Aspiration, divine aspiration, divine empowerment. May God empower you. May God empower you. May God empower you. May God empower you. Right now. Lay your life down for the Lord. The Lord, today, starting from this new day of your resurrection, I'm giving myself to you. Control me, lead me, guide me. I will not do anything until you tell me to do it. That is your prayer. Lift up your voice and pray. Clap your hands with death. I believe a lot of prophets came out from the grave. A lot of people that you've read about, dreams that you've written that has never taken place, it will come to pass. I want to pray that let my dead dreams come back alive. My good dreams come back alive. The dreams that are buried come back alive. Right now, lift up your voice in prayer. Clap your hands and pray that give life to my dreams. You will encounter a gift from the Lord. 48, I see 4 and I see 8. He says, expecting. This is doing for you, not because you are righteous and holy. I am doing it because my son is resurrected. Because of the resurrection power, I am doing this in your life. I am doing this in your life. Now he said that lead me to the area where you want me to go first. That is your prayer. He said lead me into the areas where you want me to touch first. Begin to pray. What do you want God to handle first? Yes, what do you can do? What I can do, Jehovah? What you can do? What I can do, Jehovah? What you can change? What I can do, Jehovah? What you can do? What I can do, Jehovah? What you can do? Only you can do, what you can do? What I can do, Jehovah? Only you are able. Only you are capable. What you can do? What I can do, Jehovah? What you can change? Celebrate, 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 celebrate. What you can do? Celebrate, 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 celebrate. What you can do? What I can do? Only you, only you, only you, only you, only you. What I can do? Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. sit on it, sit on it, don't tell nobody. But this is how you shame the devil. In Jesus' name. We thank God. Father, now I pray, and I commit these ones unto thee. That Lord, let your name be engrafted all over their body, all over their life, anything that concerns them. We pray that let your endorsement be upon it. Let your fingerprints be upon it, that nothing can touch them. I pray that may you go before them. May you go before them. Let your name thunder all the way through all this week. Father, I pray, may they not lack. Even bad news cannot come. We block it, we hinder it, we kill it, that no bad news will reach your ears. Your eyes will not see bad things. May your eyes now see good things this week and for the rest of the year. May God lift you up. May God elevate you. You will only see trouble come, but the trouble you see will go. May you see issues come. The issues will be solved, not by yourself, but by Jesus Christ. I pray over your finances that God should increase you from the level of money you've been spending. May you come up higher. God will change your job. The job that you don't like, may God give you a better one. A better one. Because you are no more a slave. You are no more under slavery. Because now you are the child of the King. You are the child of the resurrected Lord. May situation change. May God go before you to the immigration. And I pray and I command the immigration officer that he cannot deny you access into this country. We command them and we summons them to write you a letter of permission. A letter of permission. A letter that God sent you here. So because of that, even though that you don't have anything that requires for you to stay here, I give it to you because you have a Father who is greater than me. Because you have a God who is greater than me. Because you have a God who is greater than the governor or the government of this nation. That is the reason why you are being released to do the work God has sent you to do. I pray and release you into the goodness of the Lord. Wherever they have denied you, may you be accepted. Wherever they block you, may you be received. May you now begin to receive phone calls of opportunities, doors to be widely open, the doors that you used to squeeze yourself to enter. I pray that this time may you be ushered, because you have become an identity of your Father, and nobody can deny that God's hand is upon you. May his favor and his grace cover you. May anything that they've said about you and it has gone into the sky, we command it to fall down. The negative words of men will not cleave itself to you. The evil wishes of men will never come to pass, but let the promises of the Lord alone come to pass. May your eyes behold and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you from this day. That the traps that the enemy has set for you, may you escape it. May you escape it. May God grant you divine escape. Divine escape. To escape every plot, every pit, every net, every snare, any ambushment. We command that let it be scattered. We command every ambushment to be scattered. We destroy the weapons that the enemy has been using against your mother, against your father, against yourself. We command it to be destroyed. To be destroyed. Today, spiritual weakness be gone. May you now sleep well. May you wake up energetic. May you wake up knowing your dreams. May only the dreams of the Lord come to pass. Every demonic infused or inspired dreams, we cancel it. We cancel it. Demons that has been sent to you, we command them to see the name of Jesus, to see the power behind his name. We sack them and we command them to be carried away by the angels of the Lord. We block them. We deny them access into your life. Sickness in your body, demonic sicknesses, we command them to go. Undetected diseases, we command them to die. We command them to die. Fibroid, we command it to die. High blood pressure, we command it to vanish. Cancer, die. No member in this house. Oh, no member in this house will be endorsed with that demon. Demon of cancer. Depression. I command you to vanish. You spirit of depression, be vanished now. Our Lord is risen with all the power in heaven and all the power on the earth has been given unto him. I command you to vanish. Every oppressor in your life, every oppressor in your life, whether it be a man or a woman, whether it be spirit beings, whether it is being sent or you giving access into your life, we command the oppressor to be oppressed by the presence of God. We command the oppressor to be oppressed by the presence and the finger of God. We command every discourager to be discouraged from discouraging you. We pray that let the earth open and let the devils, let them be swallowed, and may you now begin to enjoy the earth, enjoy your Christianity, enjoy what God has set before you. I pray today that let your oil increase. The oil should increase. May you now just not look anointed, but may you smell anointed. That when demons want to come to buffet you, may they see and smell that this one we can touch. I pray that anyone that the enemy has hooked and he wants to sift you as wheat, I pray that may he lose you out of his cage. Come out of every cage. Come out of every basket. Come out of wherever the enemy has positioned you. Any trap of death, it will not come past. It will not come to pass. It will not cross your road. You will not be in the house and receive a phone call about your child. It will not happen that somebody that means something to you has died. I cancel it. It will not happen. No member of this house will die. Every member will be preserved. You will not lose any good thing. Every good thing will be kept by the Lord. Every good thing that belongs to you will be kept by the Lord. And I pray that wherever your name will be mentioned, may it be mentioned for good, not for evil. Wherever your name will be mentioned, may it be mentioned for good and not for evil. Wherever your name will be mentioned this week, may it be mentioned for good